Welcome to Matematika. Today we're going to review on polynomials, and that is multiplication. But before doing that, I want you to take note that in multiplying polynomials, you multiply each term in the first polynomial to each term in the second polynomial. Be sure to do it one term each time. Second, when simplifying, all you have to do is to combine like terms. When multiplying, if the coefficient is negative, when you distribute, be sure it's negative. And the final answer should be in simplified. This is simplified. In standard form, in descending order of degree. Okay, let's do this. Let's have one example here. You are given an x minus 3 times 6x, quantity of 6x minus 2. You can see here that we're multiplying a binomial. So if you remember in your Algebra 1, there is a special case where we use the FOIL method. Okay? What does FOIL means? What is F? That stands for the first term. And O is for the outside term. I is for the inside term. And L is for the last term. I hope you have remembered this. Okay, let's apply the FOIL method in this case since we are given two binomials here. So this will be your first term. Okay, so I will multiply. Our first term will be x times 6x, and that is 6x squared. Then we have the outside term. So this and that. That would be x times negative 2. And that is negative 2x. Inside term. This is the inside term. Negative 3 times 6x. That is negative 18x. Then the last term would be this. That is negative 3 times negative 2. That is positive 6. Let's combine the terms. So 6x squared minus 2x minus 18x plus 6. We can see something here that we can simplify. So simplify more. Negative 2x and negative 18x, that's negative 20x plus 6. This will be your final answer. Okay, let's have some more two binomials. All right, the quantity of 6p plus 8 times 5p minus 8. So first term, we multiply. This looks like a p. So f, 6 times 5, 6p times 5p, that would become 30p squared. O, 6p times negative 8, that's negative 48p. Okay, I, That would be 8 times 5p. That is 40p. Then the last we have here, 8 times negative 8. That's negative 64. Let's combine the terms. Okay, 30p squared minus 48p plus 40p, then minus 64. We can see that we can simplify more. So the first term is 30p squared. Minus 48 plus 40 is minus 8p minus 64. This is the final answer. Okay? How about if you are given a binomial? Example 3. A binomial multiplied to a trinomial. You cannot use the FOIL method because FOIL is only for two binomials. Alright? So what we're gonna do here is just distribute and multiply each term. Okay? So I'm going to start. 2y to the third times 4y to the third plus 2y to the third power times negative 7y squared plus 2y to the third times negative 3y. Then plus, I will start with y squared, multiply each term. Y squared times 4y to the third power. Would add here. Plus y squared times negative 7y squared plus y squared times negative 3y. Oh, that's a string of numbers over here. So we're going to reduce these numbers. Let's see. We'll do the multiplication. 2 times 4, that is 8. Remember, when you multiply with a power, with an exponent, what you're going to do is add. Add the exponent. So 3 plus 3, that is equals to 6. Okay? 2 times negative 7, that's negative 14. And that is y to the 3 plus 2, that is 5. 2 times negative 3, that is negative 6. Y to the 4th. Then 4 times y, 4y cubed plus y times y squared. That is 4y to the 5th power. Negative 7y to the 4th. And negative 3y to the 3rd. Okay. We can see that there are similar terms here. So, I can see only one y to the 6. So this will be our first term. Then we combine y to the 5th here. Negative 14 plus 4, that's negative 10y to the 5th power. Then negative 6 and negative 7, that's negative 13y to the 4th minus 3y to the 3rd power. Alright, this is already simplified in a standard form in descending order. Alright. It's the last one. This time we have, you know, one monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Okay. We cannot use the FOIL method here. But what we're going to do is to simplify the first two. And then we can multiply the third one. So I will multiply a negative 5 times negative k. That would be positive 5k. And negative 5 times 8, that is a negative 40. Right? So multiply your trinomial. Then we'll do the process, the same thing as what we did in example 3. We multiply each term. Okay? So let's do this. 5k times 2k squared plus 5k times negative 8k plus 5k times negative 1. Then do the second term. Okay? So minus 40 times 2k squared minus 40 times negative 8k, then minus 40 times negative 1. Oh, that's a string of numbers. So we're going to reduce, simplify. 5 times 2, that's 10. K times k squared, that is k cubed. Minus 5 times negative 8, that's negative 40. K squared. 5 times negative 1, that's negative 5k. Negative 4 times 2k, that is negative 80k squared. Negative 40 times negative 8, that's positive 320k. Negative 40 times negative 1, that's positive 40. Okay, let's combine terms. Our highest degree here is 10k to the third power, and there's no other k to the third power. Okay, you can see negative 40 and negative 80, that's negative 120k squared. Then negative 5 plus positive 320, that is positive 315k. And then plus 40. Okay, this is now arranged in descending order. And this is our final answer. So I hope you were able to review, what you have learned in your Algebra 1, or this might be in your Algebra 2, to help you prepare for your AP Precalculus. Okay, see you in my next video, everyone.